lady talking about ain't no more good fathers out there in this world. What's good, oh for real family? How am I looking? To all my fathers out there, get back in your son and daughter's life. They need you, and they need you especially in this generation. Repeat after me. Get back in your son and daughter's life. They need you more than ever. You don't want your son or daughter growing up idolizing these celebrities and, the people they think they need to look up to, If you a good father and you out here doing what you're supposed to do and providing for your family and everything, you need to teach your son and your daughter that. You need to teach them how to maneuver in life. You got so many kids out here that don't have a dad, and they need that dad. The mother can't be that dad. I don't care what nobody say. The mother can't be their dad. The mother can step up and do some of the dad things, but a mother can never be a dad. A mother can never teach their son how to be a dad or how to be a man. Let me say it like that. A mother can teach her, her daughter how to be a woman and everything like that. But still, as a father, you need to protect your daughter. There's so many predators out there, man. It's like, it's crazy out here. You need to protect them. I'm a new father, and it changed my whole life, man. It's like, I don't see how I would ever leave my son's side, ever. Unless I really had to, unless it came down to, somebody trying my son and I had to go to jail over it or something like that. That's the only reason why, but hopefully that never happens. But I can never see me leaving my son's side. Like, it's crazy the amount of love that I got for him, and I know he needs me. He looks at me like he need me, and I know he need me, and I'm gonna teach him everything that I possibly can. I feel like a kid, when you have a kid, whether it's your son or your daughter, I feel like they was put in your life to basically, so you can do better than what your parents did. So everything that my dad didn't do, I'm going 10 times harder to do what he did that was good, and whatever he didn't do, I'm doing it 10 times harder because I know how I felt, and I never want to see him feel the same way that I felt, when certain areas was neglected. So I don't want to hear that, you got fathers out there to be like, my dad wasn't in my life and all that. So that means you gonna leave your kid and basically do the same thing that your dad did? That's stupid. That don't fly well with me, bro. That don't make no sense. You gotta do the opposite. Your dad wasn't in your life, you make sure you in your son or your daughter's life, period. It don't matter. If you getting into it with the baby mama, it don't matter. You need to let her know, I'm gonna be here for my son or my daughter, period. Whether you like it or not. It's not about, all the emotional stuff that come along with the other side. And we get into that later, but you need to be there. It's like, it's crazy how many kids is out here that really don't have no father. And, they just walking around and they lost. The mother can't do it all. The mother out there, they providing. So if the father not there, they providing. So they out here in this world just, trying to fit in places, and they trying to figure themselves out and all this different type of stuff. But, if you on drugs, if you going through things in life right now, you need to fix yourself and get back in your kid's life. It is so important, because I cannot picture my dad not being in my life, because I grew up right across the street from a crack house. I grew up around gangbanging, straight in Compton. If he didn't kind of stay on me, then I probably would have swayed that way. Even though I'm a strong-minded person, I still probably would have swung that way, because I'm looking for that male role model. A lot of dudes ain't gonna kind of step up and be that male role model. So what do we got to look up to? Drug dealers, pimps, all this different type of stuff. And we like, hey man, we want to be like that. And it's like, nah, bro, that's not who you want to be at all. And if you had a father figure in your life, then he'll be able to teach you, like, this is not where you need to be. This is where you need to go. So I feel like it's very important. And man, just get back in your son and your daughter's life, man. It's like, I'm so glad that I didn't have a daughter, because I feel like, you know, stuff would get wild, bro. Like, you know, it was meant for me to have a son. Just know that, you know. So don't let, you know, you working 2 jobs and you never there for your kid and all this different type of stuff, all this excuses. It's done. It's over. It's time. It's 2020. It's time to get back in your kids' life, because they need you, and they need somebody to look up to, and they need somebody to guide them in life. And especially the kids, the sons out here. The sons out here, man, they're walking around sagging, they walking around rapping these lyrics they don't know nothing about, they using drugs they don't know nothing about. It's like, you know, the mom can't do it all. I'm gonna keep it 100. The mom can't do it all. They only can do so much, and I applaud them for stepping up, because they always gonna step up. You know, you have a few dad situations to where they stepped up and the mom left, but majority of the time it's always the dad, you know, kind of flee away or something like that. So, you know, we gotta make stuff happen. And like I said, man, fathers, we need to step our game up and be in our son and daughter's life and be active in it. Like, just don't be around. You need to be active. Like, take your son to the park, take your daughter to the park, take them, you know, read to them, make sure they're doing their homework, you know, structure them the right way. Don't structure them the wrong way. So, you know, that's my message for today. Leave your comments down below. Let me know how you feel about this whole situation. You know, this part 1. Part 2, we're gonna get even deeper into it. And oh for real talk, let's get it.